I'm back for another video. Got a couple things going on. First off, I'm gonna get right in it. A lot of PlayStation friends of mine, when they see this, they're gonna be happy. I believe my Xbox One S is officially broken. When I say broken, it's not working the way it's intended to work or perform. I've been having issues, like I said in my video before, about it cutting off at random. I thought I fixed it because of the power save option. Still doing it. And now I'm running across another problem. The white Bluetooth comes with it seems to be losing sync. Now I thought it was because I did buy little cheap battery packs. I think they were like Nokia battery packs. They wasn't the official Xbox one, you know, but they went for $20. And I got two and a charger. And I had them for about 2.5 years. I got the original launch of the Xbox One. So they might be wearing out, but I put double A's in it and it worked fine. But I mean, the double A's, for a good long gaming session, they will be pretty much aiding up. So yeah, I'm going through Xbox One issues, but Microsoft has a great tech support department. I got my sticker so I can print it off. I just got to find a box to put it in and put it in the mail, and that's it. But the downside to that is I don't know if anybody remembered doing the 360 Red Ring of Death. Normally, once they got the notification that FedEx has picked up your machine, they automatically sent you the replacement console immediately. I didn't mean to waste that super. But this is not the case now with the Xbox One S. Or I guess the Xbox Ones in general now. If you ever had to send the original one off, they're going to try to fix your console first. So I'm going to be without probably a month without my Xbox. But I do have two more in my house. I have it's not the day one edition, but it's the first generation Xbox One, the glossy finish on one side, matte black on one side. So I do have that one, and I bought my son one earlier this year for doing good in school. So he wanted an Xbox. I gave him a choice, Xbox or PlayStation. He said, "Daddy, I want an Xbox." So I said, "My man." So I have his too, so he can't play during the week because of school. So I can acquire his during the week, but I'm not gonna do that as a last resort. But yeah, just said I'd let everybody know. See if y'all probably get a kick out of it. But the console works, it plays fine. It's just I have to cut it back on when it cuts off manually because it goes through a hard reset. And I have to use AA batteries instead of my battery pack. And I spent $400. It should work as it is intended to work. But other than that, the console works fine. I just had to take a break. I beat Gears of War 4, and jumped to my, I guess my opinion or my review of the game. Like I said, I do a 5-star rating system, and I'm giving it 4.5. They introduced to us 3 new characters that we played with, but it's a total of 5, but 3 new ones. You know, the chemistry with those characters were great on screen. They felt like, you know, they were really friends from back in the COG and all of that. And then, of course, not trying to give away no spoilers, but they also bring back the original Delta Squad. Well, the 3 that's still alive. You know, Dom died, so you know they brought them back, and man, it's action-packed. The controls were smooth. Felt like Gears of War, unlike Judgment. You know, like I said, it felt like a completely different game with a Gears title. But this felt like Gears all the way through and through. The gameplay was good. The story was great. Visually stunning. The multiplayer, I started doing the multiplayer, so jumped right into Horde, and Horde is Horde. I like it. I think Gears of War 3 had the best Horde. I'm not a big fan of the cards and the bad thing that puts extra pressure when, you know, basically you just want to get 1 through 50 out the way and then go to your next level and start over 1 through 50 again. But some people might like them. You know, a lot of people like them. I'm for one. I'm here and there. You know, it's not a game changer for me, but I get it. It's cool. Like I said, then I played a lot of the multiplayer, team deathmatch, dodgeball, King of the Hill, typical multiplayer. Smooth, running at 60 frames. You know, you can definitely tell it's a little faster than the campaign. I didn't think the visuals suffered. They said they don't tone down the visuals for the multiplayer, but I still think it looked just as good. You know, I think the single player really shines in the parts when it's slowed down, when it's not no more action, when the characters start interacting with each other. You can see raindrops falling off the metal. You know, it's ridiculous. You know, so the game, 4.5 stars, man. Like I say, I can't give it a perfect 5. Little minor stuff, but not a deal breaker at all. The game was good, man. I loved it. The ending, man, I ain't gonna tell the ending, but I was expecting a little more in the ending, but hey, you know they gotta leave it with a cliffhanger. So it is what it is. But yeah, Gears 4 Xbox, if you got one and you're thinking about maybe getting it, because like I said, you got these major review sites and they all have their opinions, but take it from a gamer that's going to give you his review on solely the game and not whether Microsoft or Sony is paying me to push it or not. The game's good. It's definitely worth the 60 to pick it up. And now on to my other thing. I've been, like I said, this is all just a rumor now, so I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, it's fact and I found it on such and such website. There's been a lot of reports. People been saying that the PS4 Pro has heating issues. Don't know about if it's true or not, but for Sony's sakes, I hope that this is all just bad publicity, and hopefully they can get on and move on with it. Because like I said, they can't take a hit like Microsoft can take, far as having technical issues with a console. Microsoft can fix them, no problem. 360 proved that they was able to survive and study grow. Sony is not going to be able to take a technical hit and this early in the game. And then now I'm noticing too, with a lot of sites on YouTube, a lot of guys with their own little media shows and stuff, they are really trying to damage control the PlayStation Pro. It is not a 4K game. It is not a 4K machine. I've seen people killing floors running at 1800p. Okay. And it's not 4K. So you're not gonna get that big dramatic jump. Especially if you have a TV that's 1080p. So let's get that out the way. Everybody's damage controlling for this console. Sony dropped the ball. They got too cocky. And they got too cocky. They was banking on Microsoft doing like they did with the Xbox One and playing it safe. The PS4 Pro, 1800p or whatever, if it's not 4K, there's no need to throw the extra pixels in it. And talking about ultra textures on Killing Floor. Basically, at the end of the day, Killing Floor is an arcade game. So, okay. You can have a pretty arcade game, pretty much. Alright. But stop trying. Please, people. Call it like it is. Everybody beat Microsoft over the head for upscaling or throwing extra polygons out there. We could throw so many million transistors. People beat it in the head. Stop trying to damage control the PS4 Pro.
This is the path of my destiny.
If you want to buy it, fine. games will look a little better, but 1800, especially if you got a 1080p TV, they're not gonna magically give you an extra 800 pixels. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. And if you buying a 4K TV just for this console, you're still not gonna be able to get the true power of your TV out of it, because at the end of the day, it is not gonna give you the ultra resolution. So I don't damage control for Microsoft. Like I said, my Xbox One S is not working the way it was intended to work, and they gonna give me another one. But I'm not out here saying, well, yeah, but yeah, and this, no, it is what it is. It sucks. And that's what the PlayStation 4 Pro is, basically. It's, I don't know how to describe it. It's in limbo. It really is in limbo, because you got a PS4 regular, which is the identical hardware minus the GPU, which was doubled. And then you buy the Pro, you're gonna spend another $400. I just, I was gonna get it. But anyway, this is your boy, Cray Simmons. I'm out. And I said it was a quick video. Gotta go to work tonight, so I ain't gonna be up here ranting along. Probably play a little more Street Fighter, keep it going. But it's your boy Cray Simmons. I'm out. Hit me up. PlayStation Network, Cray Dollar. Xbox Live, Hollywood Space 27910. And on the Facebook, Cray Simmons. Alright, I'm out.